Hi, I'm LeRon Henderson, helping you with easy tech tips that you can use, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm just going to go over some ways of how to buy a cell phone. So you're looking to get that great new cell phone, but which phone to get and where to buy it from? Should you buy it from your carrier or should you get it on a payment plan? Should you buy it from the manufacturer or should you buy a used phone? And are they just as good as buying a new phone, or will they work just as well? So in today's video, I'm going to go over all the ways that you can buy that brand new cell phone that you're looking for and looking to get. So the first and most common way that most people buy their cell phone is directly from their cell phone carrier. And with this, you just buy it from your carrier. You go to a carrier store or call or do it online. But keep in mind, if you do buy a phone from your cell phone carrier, you will pay an upgrade fee for buying the phone from them. At times, they might have some promotions that you don't have to pay that fee. Or if you order it online, you might get a discount on that upgrade fee or activation fee if you're adding a new line. But they're both pretty much the same for the most part. Also, the most common way people buy their phones from their carrier is on a monthly device payments. So this is where you get on a contract where you pay for your phone every month over 24 to 36 months, depending on the terms from your carrier in the contract, and depending on the device that you'll get, and it's just added onto your bill each month. So some carriers, they also have a leasing program where you can just lease the phone from them and then you turn it in at the end of the lease just to get another new phone on another device payment plan or agreement. So this is good if you either don't have the money or don't want to pay up front for the phone, as the more high end phones like the iPhone 11, like the iPhone 11s or the Samsung Galaxy S20s of the world are upwards of $1,000. So it just it just helps out in getting the phone without having to pay a hefty upfront cost. But the downside to this is if you do decide to leave your carrier or you break the contract, then you're on the hook for the balance left on the phone. It's going to add it to the next bill or final bill or whatever the case may be. So just keep that in mind when you buy your phone from a carrier on a device payment plan. Also, if you got any type of promotion with the purchase, you may lose that promotion as well. So you also want to make sure you look at the terms of the promotions that you have or that you will get before you get that new phone on payment plan with the promotion. So the second way that you can buy your phone is the second way that you can buy from phone is again from the carrier at the full retail cost, and you don't have to worry about being on a contract. So this is good if you ever decide you want to leave your carrier. You don't have to worry about a large amount due for the phone. Should you decide that you want to leave, you can just leave it anytime you want. So you can also buy the phone directly from the manufacturer. Both Apple and Samsung have payment plans that you get with them. Instead of paying the monthly fee to your cell phone carrier, you'll just pay it to Apple or Samsung or whoever you get the phone from, Motorola, whoever it may be. That way you still aren't tied to a contract with your cell phone carrier, so you're still free to leave whenever you go since you're paying the manufacturer for the phone and not the cell phone carrier. So that way you can just go whenever you want, and you can also avoid the upgrade fee since you'll be buying the phone from the manufacturer directly and not your cell phone carrier. So also keep that in mind. And the last way that I have that you can get a phone is you can just pretty much buy a used phone from a third party like Amazon, eBay, or a website called Swappa. This is my personal preferred way to buy a phone, as one, you can get a discounted price from what you would normally pay, either the manufacturer or the carrier, and you aren't on the hook for a contract, and you also aren't paying $1,000 for the price of a phone. This is used. For instance, my fiance, she wanted a new phone, and the phone I had got liquid damage because I spilled something on it. So it kind of crashed. It just wouldn't turn up anymore or turn on anymore. So instead of buying a brand new phone at an expensive price, I went to Swappa and we found her a Note 10 Plus, and it pretty much works just as good as new and looks just as good as new. So it's been working great so far. And I just took her Note 8, and even though it's a 2 to 3 year old phone, still runs pretty good, still works great, still looks brand new, and it works just as good as the new phone does. So I'm pretty happy with it, and she's happy with her phone as well. So, and neither of us were not tied to a payment plan with a carrier or the manufacturer, or we're not tied to a contract. So that's why I wanted to do it that way. And so also we didn't spend over thousands of dollars or $2,000 if we would have got two brand new phones on an upgrade, either whether it be on a payment plan or up front. So it really helped us out a lot. So that's why I like to buy phones from third-party websites like that, because it helps out. You save a lot by doing it that way. So these are just the three ways that you can get a phone. So just to summarize, you can buy it from your carrier directly, either with a payment plan or with a contract, or full retail. Or you could buy them from the manufacturer for full retail or on their own payment plan directly through the manufacturer, not your carrier, without a carrier contract, meaning you're free to leave your carrier whenever you want without to worry about paying off the phone to them. or you could buy a used phone from another website. So there are pros and cons to all of these different ways you can buy your phone. So it's really whatever works out best for you. Just for me, I prefer to buy them used, and I found they work just as good as new phones does. So, and you get a better deal as far as cost is concerned. Now, your carrier will run promotions from time to time and give you a discount, sometimes with the trade of your old phone, or a special promotion they may have, or they may have a buy or get one deal or something like that. But keep in mind those promotions will also tie you to a contract. And if it's not something that you are concerned about, then by all means get it from your carrier. But if you are looking for the best deal and you don't want a contract and you want a new phone, then get it from the manufacturer. Also, if you do decide to go the used route, like I did, a few precautions to keep in mind is one, if you want the best condition or light new condition, make sure you view the pictures on the website. I found that Swappa so far has been the best as far as pictures go, because the phones that you get from Swappa, the person selling the phone will take pictures of them and they have a special number next to the phone, so that way you know the picture is real. So you can get really good images of the phones. And it's also, it's like a little note they had written on a piece of paper right next to the phone. So that's a requirement of Swappa, so you know the images are real. eBay or Amazon, they may or may not have that, so just be careful if you do buy a phone from eBay or Amazon. They might not have accurate pictures of the phone that you're buying. So just know that and keep that in mind. Next, if you do buy a used phone from a third-party website, get the IMI or the device ID of the device, especially if you buy it from eBay. Then check it with your carrier to see if it's first work on their network, and then second to be sure it's not lost or stolen. This way you don't end up with a paperweight for a phone, because if it's reported as lost or stolen, or just not a compatible phone with their network, then you can't use it on that particular network. So you're just going to be stuck with the phone that you can't use. So that's pretty much all I have. My 3 tips on how you can get the best deal on a new or used cell phone. So if these tips help you out in any kind of way, then just don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I'll be out giving out more tech tips on it here. And also just drop it in the comments below how you prefer to get your phone, whether you buy it from the carrier or the manufacturer, or if you buy it from eBay or Amazon, and what your experience is like if you have bought a used phone. So that'd be, I'd like to know that too, that information. So that's all I got for now. I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a great day out there.